Alright guys, today we're working on the 79 C20. We have an intake leak, and the reason we've determined that is for a few reasons. First off, whenever you drive it when it's cold, it seems to run pretty good, and when you're driving, even when it's warm, at high RPM, it does good. But as soon as you come down and it's supposed to idle down, it doesn't like to idle down. It likes to high idle, and when it does that, it likes to smoke. We're thinking that one of the intake ports is sucking oil into it, causing it to smoke. It also likes to flood, it likes to have erratic idles, and when we put the vacuum gauge on it to dial in the carburetor, it was acting a little bit weird. Didn't want to get the vacuum we wanted out of it, and we took and sprayed it with some brake clean. The brake clean determined that we do have an intake leak, so in this video we're going to take care of that. Alright, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this little leaf blower here and I'm going to get all this crap off of the intake and this little valley here. Bring apart. Is that made it put that on, or was that mad? Right there. Oh, I thought I had the right wrench. Get that loose here.
You might want to put something under this to catch the gas.
We're not.
No, we're not going to, but you should.
OSHA violations and such. Alright.
You want to leave the cord attached, do you?
I can. Take all that loose, set that to the side. I never noticed that bypass, that's cool.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day.
Didn't notice that, so I'll get covered in antifreeze.
Yeah, now you put it down now, well, we definitely got a catch can. You know?
It looks delicious.
It does. Get your linkages disconnected, you need to make sure it's top dead center and mark your distributor.
It just cracks me up how much people think we hate each other sometimes, and I'm like, they don't know what a real friend is. Real friends act like they hate each other. We're just stupid.
We got an oil change for that, so it don't matter.
No. That needs to be changed anyway. It's too thin of oil for this engine.
Oh, that's why it's poppycock.
Huh?
That's poppycock. It's dirty.
Not poppycock. Yeah. Carburetor is off.
And the gasket still looks brand new. Look at that.
Where did I pull that out of?
What, that? That's how that back part right here.
That's probably another vacuum leak. That pulled out, so we're just going to put a little bit of RTV around it when I put it back on. Well, as where we're sitting, this is pointing directly at this hole here. So I'm going to use that as a mark.
And then we're going to mark it for the rotary button.
No, we're not. Oh, I almost fell. Stupid, cheap, crappy stool. Stupid hot intake.
You got to mark the rotary button or we won't know what it is. So we need to take the cap out.
James, why do you have to make stuff so much simpler on us? Where's my screwdriver?
Oh, I'm just saying, because if we don't, we won't know where to put it back. So then we have to retime the whole motor.
James,
We got markers.
you still haven't learned. I like to do stuff the hardest of ways. Oh.
I mean, you can look at this. It's right here, actually.
Yeah, it's right in the front. A little bit towards. So James pulled the distributor, and now we're going to go ahead and start taking the intake bolts out. So we took the alternator bracket off, and now we're going to start taking these intake bolts off. It was in the way, it needed to come off. Also got to take the hose off, and yeah, I'll start recording once we start taking these intake bolts out. So we break all these bolts. Then it's a real gamble.
Yeah, I got an impact.
Do you?
You'd have used it or not, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
But it'd be hard to get it in now, though.
Yeah, it would. First.
You know, that's the two things we should have maybe tried.
Well, there's a lot of things we should have maybe did, but we
Didn't.
All the intake bolts off except for two. I'm letting him get the one in the back there.
And the hottest ones.
Yeah, because, you know, love you, James. But,
look at that.
yeah, they're, all the ones from about midway's back, like there's two in the middle, this one back and that one back, were all loose, and that's where we was getting the leak from with the brake clean. So yeah, that's probably not good.
Maybe we should tighten them.
maybe we should have tightened them to start with, but you know, we're too dedicated now, so we're just gonna go ahead.
I mean, we could.
No, we're not going to. We're already here. Gentle. Ah, come on, baby. Hopefully we don't crack the thermostat right here.
Just be gentle. That didn't work, did it?
No. All right, pry bar. All right. Let's try the crappiest of pry bars first.
That's a good pry bar, so.
Oh, so good. I can't even get a bite with it. All right, let's try this again.
Okay.
You're gonna come off.
One.
You're gonna come off. Right now. Ha! Yay! Okay, cool.
I need a battery.
What?
I need a battery stand. I don't know something.
Oh. Ow!
Something the back got us.
You got it. Oh. Alright, off camera, went ahead and painted that, made it look good, and then come over here. Got all this prepped and ready. Got a little bit of overspray in there, but we ain't worried about that. It's not too bad. The gasket will take that up.
It looks pretty good, don't it?
I think
we
it
got
looks...
the gasket stuff all cleaned off now, and we moved. And Kentucky touched his valve covers up with some paint.
Get a good grab on this.
Feed your side in. Nice. Easy. Okay.
I think it's in.
It's in.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Hand me some bolts.
There's all the bolts laying over there.
Alright, so got the intake on and everything's all tightened up and ready to go. James is going to start buttoning stuff up here while I'm underneath the vehicle doing an oil change. Well, we got it all put back together. All the vacuum lines are on. We're putting coolant in the system right now. Got the distributor set in there. And hopefully we'll hear this thing bark off here in very few minutes after we get some antifreeze in it. Alright, it's running like a kitten. Yeah.
It actually sounds stronger too.
Yeah, it sounds so much better. That is world difference. I don't see any smoking either, bud. Besides what's coming from right here. That's awesome. A little cold. We also dropped a lot of stuff down that darn intake. But
It's doing so much better now.
yeah, it ain't stumbling like it was. Alright, I think that's got us. I mean, we might have to mess with timing a little bit, but truck's doing good. We got her all dialed in and I'm driving her home. It's got plenty of power now too. Sounds great.